I'm here. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Apologies if I took a little while to, uh, start it up. Did not mean to do that. I was a little bit distracted. Wow, that was the entire 7 minutes. Okay. Whoops. So, we back in Nod-Krai. I don't really have too much to say with this beginning portion. I don't think I have much to say, with, like, all of this. We're not necessarily in the middle of the story or anything. We're still pretty early on. So, yeah, I mean, all I really have to say is just, like, I don't know. Nod-Krai seems cool. We're gonna be learning about the moon. Hopefully? Probably? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hopefully learning about the moon. See what's up with that. Teku Leviat says, hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. And, I mean, yeah. Now, okay, a little thingy. I mean, it depends how, I guess, invested I am. I don't know. I'm kind of planning this stream to be a little bit of a shorter one. Not that short, like a normal stream, but like, I do want to cut it a little earlier than how I normally would. Again, it depends if I'm like super into the story or something. But we will see about that. So I'm sure y'all are like sick of the Remuria music by now. Let's get started. So okay, we can cut the music. Cut the music. Head to the scary infinite void. Plop in. What the? Why is it here? I'm supposed to be playing the quest thing. Yeah. The moon rises. Oh, where the moon rises. Purple Scarf Cake says, hi, welcome. Guess we just leave. Different dishes has different effects, including healing, boosting, strength, and replenishing stamina. Food connoisseurs know how to exploit the properties of what they eat. Wonderful. Go to the Frostmoon Enclave. Oh, the Enclave? You mean the people from... Let's grab one of these things. Oh, wait, I have this thing. Reunion reward. Thank you. Go this way. Or, how far is it actually? Let's find this teleporter. We're making our journey. We're taking our journey. I love all of the scrap metal everywhere. Can I possibly... No? Something there. Nope, doesn't seem like I can, like, touch it. Darn. Ah, there it is. That was way closer than I thought it would be. Oh, it's the little like enemy thing that we can fight. Nice. Okay, but let me climb this cliff instead. 'Cause I don't feel like fighting right now. That's a nail, right? It has to be a nail. I know I keep saying that. I just keep saying that because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a nail, but like, it has to be. Vocals. Is it above me? Is it below me? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Is that the Wild Hunt? Yeah, that's the Wild Hunt. Huh. It looks a lot like the Abyss Invasions in Natlan. pretty much the same. Oh, shoot, is this... Oh god, is it lagging? No, is the stream lagging? You're not allowed to lag. You're not allowed to lag on me. No. Well, the water hurt me. No, okay. Right there. Okay. Ochka that one all the way back there.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
A real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frostmoon Sions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
Yeah, very abandoned. Hello. A little loud. Ah, flashbang. Oh, it's you. Hello. Hi. Who are you? Oh, you're adorable. You're cute. I like you.
Hey, what was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
Eh?
Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name?
Hmm?
Oh, doesn't seem able to speak.
Need our help?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving? She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Nope. Bye. Hey, you scared it off.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Maidens of Sonnet and Song. See, because Sonnet is the name of one of the Moon Sisters, right? Because they're aria, sonnet, and canon. Yes, it's the musical compositions. Ooh, mysterious archway I see. Oh! Deer. Moon mirror. So gameplay thing. Oh. Oh, hey. Hey. That's cute. Reset the moon meter. Oh. Ah, okay. I see. Well, unfortunately, we don't have much time to sit here and explore. We got lore to do. Some lore stuff. Seashells. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Whatever that was. There she is! There's the statue! Lauma's there. Hello! How you been? Hold on a sec.
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Sorry, I'm back. Isn't that Lauma, the moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. you must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food?
What, bird poop?
You naughty little thing. How could you do that?
Long plume ibis. Ibis?
They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay?
Llama's a Disney princess.
Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Llama! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it?
Sorry for just showing up like this out.
Welcome to Hisi Island.
Sorry for showing up like this out of the blue.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frostmoon Sions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
Yeah, I can talk to him.
I was indeed. The Frostmoon Sions bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things.
So was that a thing for all of humanity, or just you guys specifically? I need to know.
What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frostmoon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
What's up with that? Do we recognize her? I don't think the Traveler would, though.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Oh! Oh, is that her name? Is that her real name? So, Kutar.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
So this is like a roll in the tongue. Kutar? Kutar? But for, I guess, like, boring American English, Kutar. So is that her name?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Like a normal statue of the Seven?
Natural?
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nod-Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please.
Oof.
These statues were made by the Frostmoon Sions who settled here hundreds of years ago. Crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone.
She has like a bandage over her eyes. Because like Columbina now has like a... kind of like a veil sort of thing? Well, not like a veil. Kind of, I guess. These are bandages.
Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye.
Yeah, probably.
For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now,
Oh.
this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
Oh, I see.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nod-Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
There's the little thing again.
Oh, it's that little Kuhenki again.
Surely that can't be.
Hey, we've been wondering what was up with it too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, That is no ordinary kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Okay. So are they creations from the moon goddess, or... That makes sense.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, so they're created out of blessings. Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
And is that gonna be our companion? Is this gonna be, like, our little one?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frostmoon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Alright, gotta get some moon lore. Open up this area. Oh, it's a bit bigger than I thought, honestly. So is up here the Fatui stuff? Probably. That makes sense. Asha Town's kind of big, actually. It's pretty big. So I'm just looking around. Alright. Yeah, Frostmoon Enclave. What if I just call it the Enclave? That'd be funny. Just the Enclave from Fallout. Okay, hey, your bridges are a bit broken. Maybe you should try fixing them. It looks pretty cold up here. That still looks so cool, though. Oh, only walk. I heard somebody. Who's talking? Look at these dudes. Look at this big deer. Hey. What if I just, Oh. You don't react? Oh, he does not react. Okay, okay. Okay, so they don't all have horns. Okay.
Oh, Lady Lauma, you're
I was
back.
wondering if they did. Adherent.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
So, okay, so it is just like... There's deer people, and then there's like normal people, I guess? Moonfall Silver. Well, don't mind if I do. I can't run very far.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter.
What is that? What is
One
it?
entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
Nothing more. I mean, I don't know. Sounds like a pretty important position to me.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frostmoon Sions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own.
Lauma canonically won the genetic lottery.
Please, Follow me this way.
Is that why her like antlers are different? She just won the genetic lottery and her antlers are like extra pretty. You know, what if? Because they all descend from the... Are these Frostmoon Sions, or are these just like Nod-Krai kids? I don't know. What would they say? Puffins. How cute. I'm just seeing. They're just talking about a puffin. I don't know. I do not know. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. No. Okay. Oh, because I was gonna say, considering that because they've been around since, like, well, I mean, technically all of humanity's been around since the primordial civilization, but, what I mean is that because these people specifically are still, like, of that, I guess, like, time/culture, I guess we could put it, so what, like, are the deer traits just, like, more prominent, but after, like, literally thousands and thousands of years of just kind of chilling on this island, does everybody carry the, like, deer people genes? And I say this because, like, Linny, for example, Linny is a cat boy. Like, Linny is canonically a cat boy, but, like, the cat traits, I guess, like, went on to his sister and not him. But, like, he still has, like, the cat stuff in him, if that's making any sort of sense. And so I'm like, what, are the deer traits just, like... Is everybody here actually a deer person? But,
May the light of the moon goddess
do you
guide
have...
you on your
sorry.
way.
Do you have, no, you don't have horns. Some of the NPCs have, like, the antlers. Okay, I'm rambling too much about animal traits. Where are we going? Wherever that is. How important are these little thingies? Oh no. Traveling merchant. They're not super secretive. I was expecting.
And now I'll make it all disappear.
I was expecting
Just
these.
kidding.
I was expecting these people to be very secretive. Like they don't involve themselves with anybody outside, but it seems that they do. Is this like commission stuff? Thanks. I'll use all of this for Varka. Ooh, lunar signal.
Days like
Cool.
this. Guess they're not so bad either, huh?
Whoops. I'm like pressing all of the wrong buttons. Oh no, this is the wrong place. It wants me to follow this path. What's in here? Oh, nothing. Okay, I see. Giant Columbina statue right next to this thing. So cool. It looks so cool. Okay. Teleporter.
Hip.
Children should not be exposed to such nonsensical stories.
Alright.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past.
Makes sense, it's very
It
old.
is a story not only of the Frostmoon Sions, but also of the moons themselves.
Teku says, well, ... questionable decisions. Wait, what decisions? I think I missed something.
A story of the moons?
Tell me.
Yes. We Frostmoon Sions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours.
The Traveler and Paimon are like, what is Hyperborea? And then Laoma's like, have you ever heard about a civilization like old, like so old, like in a time before Teyvat basically reset. And then we're like vaguely remembering all of the stuff from like Watatsumi Island and Enjo, and we're like, kinda?
In the distant past, Teyvat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below.
Okay, makes sense.
Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides.
Oh, okay. From a world quest that are related to the Moon Sions. Okay.
Next was the Frost Moon.
Okay.
Smaller than her big
the
sister,
Eternal
yet
and then the Frost.
brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon,
Okay.
smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Hell yeah. So are they like... Because I was always under the impression that the 3 moons, kind of, I don't know if this is making any sense, but I always had the impression that the 3 moons were kind of like phases, like moon phases, where like, I don't know, one of the moons is like the full moon, another is a crescent, the other is, it could either be like a new moon, which means that you can't see it, but you can vaguely make out the outline, or a waning, waxing moon, or a half moon. Maybe I'm just thinking about it too deeply, but I was always under the impression that like, oh, the Moon Sisters, maybe like one of them kind of represent like a phase.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
The Great Calamity. They all died.
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of
Double.
the 3 lunar husks, only the Frost Moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
So Frost is the middle.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Nod-Krai is blessed with such an abundance of kuvaki.
Okay. So is Nod-Krai created by the... So was Nod-Krai created by the fallen moons, or like the moon pieces? Or... Because in the previous stream, Inefa mentions that the moons might have been created from the land of Nod-Krai. So now I'm like, if it's like the opposite, what if, Nod-Krai was created by the moon pieces that fell?
As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Okay.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
Wait, so only the Frost Moon is like... Hold on, this is a lot. Frost Moon... Okay. Only the... Okay, the Frost Moon is unbroken. Got it.
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
3 moons. I wonder, which one was Conria's Crimson Moon related to? I forgot. Like, I literally forgot. I know that it was mentioned in the web event that was, like, promoting Nod-Krai. I do not remember.
Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frostmoon Sions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return.
Which one, though? Most likely the Frost, though.
And in the end, That prophecy did indeed come to pass. Though not quite.
Hmm.
Lady Llama! Lady Llama, are you there?
So it did, but not in the way that they were expecting, and considering that the moon goddess is Columbina, I'm going to assume that Columbina joining the Fatui Harbingers had something to do with that.
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Llama, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away.
Must be nice living in some ruins. I don't know, I feel like after a couple thousands of years of living in what I'm going to assume has been the same place since like the war. I mean like the war with the Descender. You might have had time to, I don't know, rebuild? Just a thought. Because like I get what they're trying to do, like, oh, this place is so ancient that like most of their homes are like ruins. And I'm like, no, that's cool, it's cool. But like, I also feel like, wouldn't you also like at least make an attempt at rebuilding? Because like, you're not gone, you're still here, you know? Just a thought. Or maybe there's some explanation, it beats me.
Where did I put that book?
I keep clicking on the wrong button. In here.
This is more than a fair price on.
Yo, that's a stone bed.
Prices like these are just out.
That's a stone bed, guys. Couldn't go into Nasha Town and buy like okay, to be fair, maybe Nasha Town's not the best place. Surely you guys could make some better beds.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
Also, like I mentioned, like, because I expected the Frostmoon Sions to be a very, like, I guess, like, yeah, like a very, like, isolated, I guess, civilization. They don't really get, like, to involve themselves with anybody. Anybody, and now I see, like, just walking around being like, no, they have decent contact with the outside world. Also, girly, what's your name? Cappy? Didn't Snezhnaya take your land, like, generations ago? I might have it wrong. I don't know. Y'all can correct me. Didn't Snezhnaya, like, take Nod-Krai, like, thousands of years ago? By this point, it's just, it kind of sucks, but it's the truth. At this point, the Snezhnayans just kind of live there now. Yeah.
But we're Frostmoon Sions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for a debate.
But Cappy, Columbina joined the Fatui, which is arguably worse than a Snezhnayan doctor.
O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Snore.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Did she just use her own power to heal that girl?
Llama?
Ah, shoot, is Llama gonna die?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Llama.
Will she be alright?
Anything we can do to help?
Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Judging from what we just saw, that doesn't sound like a long-term solution. But I'm guessing that Lauma couldn't say anything else, at least in front of Karina's mother.
Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
So definitely some, there's definitely some differing opinions, I guess, among the Scions, where some people, seem to be, like, closed off, I guess, from the outside world, or specifically Snezhnayans, while the others are not. Makes sense, makes sense. What, is she sus? Not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
Sure, but I think you should just tell her straight.
I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength, but at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Okay, so definitely a character who, weakens herself for the sake of the... Can I call them a tribe? I don't know. Can I call them a society? Community? I don't know what to call them. Would they be considered can I consider them a tribe? Well, for the sake of her people, who have been living here for a very, very long time, and yet they don't even bother to fix their buildings. I'm waiting for them to explain this, but I kind of doubt they will. I just kind of find it a little weird because, like, I'm pretty sure it's mentioned that they've been living here for a very long time. Like, y'all got y'all got stone everywhere. Y'all can build like a village, like a proper one.
Phew. Paimon's so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This
Bro.
slop's barely edible.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
Bruh. Also, like, barely edible. Y'all, do you not see the literal, like, plates and plates of food that they all have? Y'all are blind. No wonder why y'all wear masks.
It's you! Those rude old Fatui we just met back in Nasha Town.
Or were the Fatui destroying the buildings? Is that it? Is that what's up? Yes, I'm going to be hung up about this probably for the rest of the stream. Were the Fatui the ones blowing up the buildings? What's up?
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something
Oh, yeah.
most unpalatable.
Yeah, the birds.
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
Oh, shoot, you don't know. Anyway.
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Damn!
Why, you?
Don't push your luck. So what are you, Kaya? Okay, so I'm assuming that these... like an NPC back there. Okay, so these probably are Frostmoon Scions. They just seem to have adopted the clothing from, Nasha Town. Don't Don't push your luck.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
Bro, there's children here and an old lady. Are you, like... are you okay?
Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Sions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar.
Ah.
If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island.
Oh, shoot.
Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
Oh. Damn, okay. Alright, okay, so they're trying to retrieve Columbina, makes sense, because in, like, one of the Nod-Krai trailers, that was their mission. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, because we don't know, we basically know nothing of the Tsaritsa, but considering the track record of all of the Archons so far, I kind of doubt that Tsaritsa would want y'all to, like, do what you're suggesting.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Sions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
I really wish that in this moment, I guess she just had more grit to her voice. I really wish they did that. They didn't, but yeah.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you!
These guys suck. I don't like these guys. Like, no duh, they're supposed to be good.
Better hold back this time.
Still.
Who's that?
Okay. Here's me having zero idea how to use Lauma.
This ought to do it.
Overruled!
But, you know, let's have a Fatui kill some Fatui.
Go on.
Oh, shoot.
My turn.
Oh, what was killing me? What was that? Something was killing me. What was that?
A round of applause.
That was weird.
You're pretty sharp.
What killed
You'll
her?
pay for this. Mark my words.
Bye-bye.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Nice, cool.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic and Kutar. What exactly could they be after?
About this relic. Could it be my spaceship?
Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lama.
Fatui v Fatui. That seems to happen quite a lot, actually. You know, one thing I find, like, I feel like in the Great War, right, between Celestia, the Fatui, and Conria, this might sound like a bit of a hot take. I don't know how much of a hot take this is. I feel like the Fatui would kind of be small potatoes compared to Conria. And I say this because the Fatui are kind of unorganized. Like, I don't know, they kind of give me a really unorganized vibe. Like, half of the Harbingers don't even like each other, you know? Most of the Harbingers don't even like each other. Their number one Harbinger, Capitano, literally just, like, effed off, and then he died. Which, I mean, that's what he wanted, but, like, you know, he's like, okay, I'm on a mission to Natlan, see you later, boys, and then he never comes back. Yeah, like, Arlecchino doesn't like, I don't know, I'm assuming she doesn't like half of the people there. You know what I mean? Columbina is, like, chilling here for now. I don't know what's her deal with, like, the other ones, but I don't know, they just seem like a very, like, disorganized group. You know, we have goons like these, who are like, ah, get out of here, savages. And then we have Linny. So, like, as opposed to the Conria, like, ignoring, like, Dainsleif and stuff, as opposed to Conria, which, like, or more accurately, the Abyss Order, that just seems a lot more, like, well, united, you know? They kind of, they know what they're doing, as opposed to the Fatui just kind of, like, doing their own thing and no one really liking the other.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too?
Yes.
Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you.
Okay. I do kind of like this. Oh, okay then. Damn. Alright. Oh, I accidentally got into a world quest thingy. Can I just, yeah. I was gonna say, I really like the fact that, especially the children, but like one or like a couple of adults as well, that they're wearing clothing more so fit for Nasha Town, as opposed to like the cultural clothing, I guess. And I say I like that because it does show that like the younger people, I guess, are like slowly adopting like the styles of the people next door. Because that happens. That happens in real life. When you have like two different cultures close together, cultural mixing just is bound to happen. Okay. I keep clicking on the wrong button. That is not the one I'm looking for. No. Look at the deer. Look at the deer people.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue.
It's massive.
This is the statue of our goddess.
Oh, I was looking at that one right there.
Kuta.
That one right. I'm joking. Just grab this. Dashi. Ooh, that's neat. That's really cool. There's a lot of these little pearl thingies everywhere. Do I exchange them for something? So is this gonna be Nod-Krai's version of the Sakura tree?
Spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frostmoon Sions witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments for a goddess.
Okay.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile.
Cute.
After all, according to the records, Kutar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon.
About Kutar's whereabouts.
Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
What'd you guys do?
Where did she go?
Is that why? Okay, because Laoma's like the leader of these people, right? And they mention like earlier that the Frostmoon Scions, I can't say it. The Frostmoon Scions are very, I don't know if minimalist is the right word. They live very simple. They live very, very simple lives with very simple foods and ruins, which I'm still gonna get. I'm not gonna get over that until they explain it, which they probably won't. They live very simply, which is why like those Fatui guys were like, "Oh, this food sucks," because like it's like simple food and it's not like, I don't know, it's not like a meal, I guess. Even though I don't know, it looks like a meal to me, but whatever. And so I was wondering like, were they more, I guess, like, indulgent before? And then Kutar didn't like that, and then she left and to join the Fatui for whatever reason. And maybe, like, the Scions were so, like, distraught that, the moon goddess left because of that, and that's why they started living a much more simple style. I don't know, just throwing out a little crack theory out here.
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moon's remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more.
No.
And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since.
Yeah, it's because she was chilling with them the whole time. So they don't know that. They don't know that. I thought they did, but okay.
Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger.
Okay, so they do know.
Columbina, the damselette.
That's crazy.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers?
How do we know that?
So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
Why was Capitano number 1?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess.
It obviously has something to do with the Tsaritsa. Well, I mean, that's what I think, at least. It has to do with something the Tsaritsa. I doubt, she was there for any, I don't know, any other reason. Especially with, like, the Tsaritsa's goal to, like, fight Celestia and stuff.
Plus,
Yes?
forgive me. There I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Since ancient times, the Frostmoon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
Yeah.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short,
Bruh.
the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh,
Paimon must have remembered the unfortunate link between the 3 oh, yeah, that's right. Paimon must have remembered the unfortunate link between the 3 moons and the Descenders. But right now, I shouldn't try to hide it. I'm not from Tibet. I'm a Descender. Yeah.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frostmoon Scions. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet. Our people revere the moon marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
And let me guess, the Moon Prayer Night just so happens to be like next week or something. That's how these games go.
Really? So, when's the next Moon Prayer Night?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Okay, not a week, but close enough.
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
What are you talking about, Paimon?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat.
Did you give any indication that, like, hidden once a year? When is the next night? It's in 2 months. This, what? No, translation goof, probably.
This is also when Nod-Krai's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
This is a supermoon.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek.
Thank you, Lalma.
Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nod-Krai? Feels like so much has happened already.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Whoa, okay, that is a wild question out of nowhere to a person you just met this day. And out of context, too. What? Ether.
If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family,
Ah,
would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it?
I see, I see. A secret? Surely keeping your family in the dark is never right. But, come to think of it, it's not as if Ether has been hiding things from me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
It's okay.
I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask.
Oh, I missed a comment by accident. Blame that to Moooooon? I don't remember what that was about.
It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
Or maybe you guys should, like, I don't know, build some houses? You know? There's not that many trees, sure, but there's a lot of rocks. Clay? Do you guys have clay? Surely y'all have clay somewhere here, somewhere. Anyway, you know, Nashatown has a crap ton of scrap metal. And I get it, scrap metal kind of sucks, but, you know, if the quote-unquote civilized people can live in scrap metal perfectly fine, y'all should be good, you know? Build it on top of the ruins, perhaps. Anything at all?
Oh, that's alright. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nod-Krai pass in stillness and peace.
What is a good healthcare? I don't know, I've never heard of it.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh?
A lot to think about, that's for sure. A lot of threads to unravel, and even more conflicts to resolve.
The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh? Paimon's really getting sleepy now.
Hold on for a second.
If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
Sorry. Okay. wait, we're carrying her? Ether, my big brother. I wonder what you're doing right now. So Ether's the older twin? Alrighty. Whoa. Return to the flagship and rest. Are we gonna have some, like, crazy, some crazy dream here? Probably. Just get my battle pass stuff. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let me go to Catherine first. Somewhere here. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I need to talk to Catherine first. Where is she? There you are. Oh, you're silent. Would you like me to check today's commissions for you? Ah, I feel home out already. Oh, are you in a hurry? Can I help you with something? Nah, we're good. We're just super happy to see you, Catherine. You're the best. Thank you for your kind words, although if you're attempting humor, I'm afraid I did not understand it. Nevertheless, welcome to Nod-Krai, a land full of opportunities. I'm sure you'll embark on grand adventures here and discover treasures beyond your wildest dreams. Good luck, adventurers, happy adventuring, and ad astra abyssos.
Ad Astra.
Alright, give me my stuff.
Thank you for
Thank you. This feels weird. I normally do this at the end of streams. Any good materials in Nod-Krai? Nope. None of the ones that I have used since start of the game. Alright. Let's go sleep. Let's go sleep and have our spooky scary dream that wakes us up in the middle of the night. And then Paimon is like, Traveler, are you okay? And we're like, I saw something. I saw some foreshadowing. I saw some I saw Columbina in her like realm thingy where she's walking around in circles for hours. That was here. Dang, Paimon, you're loud. Nod-Krai, a land steeped in ancient stories, and the first place I set foot into that. The Fatui. They seem to be conducting some kind of research on the ancient moon's remnants, and now they're after the Frostmoon Sions' sacred moon marrow. And then there's the Damselette, Kutar the Moonborn. Why did she leave the Frostmoon Sions in the first place? And why then did she abandon the Fatui? Lauma mentioned family. Ether. What happened to our spaceship back then? Why did we land in Teyvat? My head's spinning. I won't be able to sleep like this. I'll try not to dwell on it. I'll try not to dwell on it. Just need to try to get some sleep. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I know, that sucks. I envy Paimon sometimes. She can fall she really can fall asleep anywhere. There's no use forcing it. Maybe a walk will clear my head? Uh-oh. Paimon, I'm heading out for a bit. If you wake up and I'm still gone, don't panic. I'll be back soon. Alright, what happens? What happens? Spooky scary monster? Nah. Somehow bump into the moon goddess? Oh. And Varka just happened to be away. Could it somehow be related to the Abyss? come to think of it, it feels like there's something different about the abyssal phenomena here. The one they called the Wild Hunt. It's actually pretty similar to the one in Natlan, honestly. At least from what I could tell. Huh. Didn't realize I'd walked this far already. Guess I should head back soon. If I'm gone too long, Paimon will start to worry. Oh. Oh! Wait, is that singing? No, it's just the vocals of the backing track. Oh!
Hey,
Oh,
what are
oh.
you doing here?
Oh! Voice lines! Lumine speaks! She speaks!
Oh, these flowers. I remember when you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you.
That's so cool. It's heading towards the source of the singing. Might as well follow it and see what's going on. Icy Pebble. Oh, and they're puffins! Ah! I already love them. The singing's getting closer, but it sounds a little melancholy. Oh. There's a... There it is. Hold on a second, let me get this little thing. This little oculi. So is this what all of the oculi are based off of? Is that the idea? I guess. Oh. What is this? Rye? Is it like a fake rock? Huh? There's nothing here. And a secret door. It is a fake rock. Oh, okay. Oh, we go down. Okay. Ah, it's not that big of a drop. That's Columbina singing, isn't it? Because I know she sings. I know she sings. Woo! There she is! There she is! Get out of here. Right there, right there, right there. Is this her birthplace? I'm wondering now. Hello. Stupid shoes. Those stupid shoes. Just have her be barefoot if you want to. Like, come on. That girl. She looks just like the Frostmoon Sions statue. Surely that's not... Oh.
Who goes there?
Oh. She still speaks.
How did you get in here?
Oh. Your little familiar led me here?
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
The Kuhenki. She brought you here.
What do I do now? What, did I just wander into her private abode? Should I leave? But I have questions I really want to ask her.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui referred to as the damselette?
Cora says, hello, what I miss? Oh my gosh, she's talking again. Lumine's talking again, guys. She speaks! Let's see. Let me try to remember. We went to the Enclave from Fallout. No, I'm just kidding. We went to the Frostmoon Sions Enclave. They're being bullied around by the Fatui. Lauma wants to at least somewhat make good relations with them. Some of her friends, or I guess her followers, are like, nah, dude, they suck. And they do. They live in ruins, which I mentioned like a million times. Like, yo, aren't these like Scions been living here for like thousands of years? Like, y'all can build some houses. And we learn that Columbina is the moon goddess, or at least one of them, a reincarnation. And we have just stumbled into her home? Question mark? Yeah.
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Oh, no. I actually don't even like the Fatui. What's going on? These flowers, did they just turn red? And that sudden sense of impending danger.
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nod-Krai. And the moons.
The moons? Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
That feeling of danger is gone. Guess she no longer sees me as a threat. For now, at least, but...
What do you mean?
That's quite a lot to have happened. It's been a lot. Oh, just ignoring us. Alright then. Isn't she going to answer? She doesn't seem willing to speak. Let's give that another try.
Listen, I'm the Traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Teyvat.
Hello.
Oh, it's just hello. Is that it? Doesn't she know how a conversation's meant to work? Or does she just not care? I think she's avoiding. I think she's just avoiding speaking to you.
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina.
Nah, that's not your name. Tell me your real name. So it is her.
Kutar, the damselette, the moon goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
Like, do you, like, have, like, a, I guess, like a, like a birth-given name? I assumed it was Kutar. We're all given our name by someone else. But according to Lauma, she was born in Teyvat alone. So that must be why. Well, okay, like, I mean, yeah, I know that, but it's like, the Scions, I'm going to assume that the Scions... No, because, like, Lauma mentions that the Moon Chanter, well, the previous one, witnessed her birth. And since it was the Scions that gave her the name Kutar, it would be Kutar. You know, anyway, she has too many names to keep track of. Yeah. She's like Scaramouche. She's like, pick whatever you want, I don't care. But, like, that would be Kutar then, since, like, the Scions were there, and Scions call her Kutar, so, yeah.
Then... Columbina.
Alright. I'd like to ask about the Fatui. But after the way she reacted last time I mentioned them, maybe not. Does not seem to like them very much. Just like most of the Fatui, surprisingly.
This Kuhenki, this
Or like the
Luanatar,
Harbingers.
did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine.
So maybe it's just like Lauma said. A blessing from long, long ago.
People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. But I haven't.
Wow, okay, that's depressing. That suddenly got super depressing.
All I ever wanted was to.
She's drifting off again. So many mysteries remained unsolved. But we're not getting anywhere like this. Maybe this just isn't the right moment.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today.
Time to head back. Hold up. Luanatar. Okay, the Luanatar. Does it want to come back with me? Does it want to come with me?
Columbina, that Kuhenki.
Oh, you're leaving?
Not willing to let it go? It seems like she likes this Luanatar a lot.
Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
What does that mean? Never mind, I'll ask her next time if I get a chance to see her. Well, that was oddly depressing. That was oddly kind of sad. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, definitely does not like the Fatui. So, the damselette has been here on Hisi Island all along. But if it wasn't for the Luanatar... What the hell? What the heck? Why are you moving like that? If it wasn't for the Luanatar, I would have never found the way in. She didn't seem at all concerned about the world outside. Why did the Fatui want her back so badly? Well, girl, you know why. It's because she's a harbinger. And she disappeared. And they're trying to find her. Come on. The moon can be treacherous. What's that mean? Oh!
Wait, is that
Is it a hallucination?
ether?
Why is Ether here? He's alone. Could he be planning something?
Ether!
Am I too far away? Can't he hear me? We're hallucinating, aren't we? Are we hallucinating? Ether! Columbina's head design is so cute. I love her hair. Her hair is really pretty. Her little hair clip, so cool. Honestly, like the top part, I guess, of her design is done so well. I have, with the rest of the outfit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, do they want to give her shoes or not? Like, commit, guys. Commit.
Ether!
He's a hallucination. Oh, he's...
Lumine, it's you.
He doesn't seem that surprised to see me. Did he already know I was in Nod-Krai?
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frostmoon Sions' sacred relic, what would you think?
I'm not surprised, actually. That actually makes a lot of sense. So Ether's looking for the moon marrow too? But surely he can't be working with the Fatui. So what is he after? The power of the moon, girl!
Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
Ooh. No, he ain't, honey. I don't think he is.
That's right.
Oh, wait, for real?
What happened to us in the past? How we came to Tevat? Why our spaceship crashed here? There are things I want to know too.
So this was not their choice. Or at least, like, what Ether, quote-unquote, is saying. It wasn't their choice to land in Tevat. Which, I mean, I already guessed it back the Conria to them, but... I still don't think Ether. So even Ether doesn't know.
But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait!
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
Brother, we're like immortal! We can wait literally however long we want. That's the way to the statue of Kutar. We're going to like reach out, we're going to touch him, and he's going to like fizzle away into like dust or like moon essence or something, and then we're going to realize that he was fake. Surely Ether's not here to... Sir? Cool symbol.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
Ether, why are you running? Why are you running?
That's the Frostmoon Sions sacred relic. We can't just...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her. Yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust?
Well, like... Yeah? She's treated me better than you did. Oh, what? No, who said that? I don't know.
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak.
At the
yes?
During the super moon.
You heard all that?
Watch this.
Huh? But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time.
I'm so sus right now. I'm so sus. Because
As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time.
Yo, sibling shade! Ether used abyssal power, not Kuvaki. Yet he's broken the seal all the same. Did the abyss power override the seal's Kuvaki? Or has Ether been telling the whole truth and nothing but... Maybe Llama's just afraid of breaking with tradition. Who should I trust?
Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
Well, let's see. I asked Lauma for help on, about my spaceship, about powers of the moons and stuff. She not only told me a good chunk of moon lore, led me around her tribe, gave us some good food, literally offered us a place to sleep, you know, and, okay, maybe she was lying, but she didn't seem like she had any malice behind her. You were about to, you were trying to lift the curse of immortality that probably definitely would have caused irreversible pain, to all of the cursed Conrians. You also, when we literally met for the first time in this game, you were like, haha, bye, and then left. Also, you're with the Abyss Order. Do you have any idea what the Abyss has been doing, period? I literally spent an entire year in this hot-ass area where they were at war with these things, okay? I had to fight a mimic of a noodle dragon, alright? That's what you gave me. So, yes, actually, I think I think it would be, yeah.
It's not like that.
Is it?
honestly, half the time I wonder if completing my mission and going home with you is even worth it, considering all that you've done.
Ether, you've got it all wrong. This whole time I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? I admit, I've been having trouble accepting it. But after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. Willful side and all.
Like, I respect you. I respect you. You loved Conria. You wanted to save it. You failed. That really sucks. And you're doing whatever you can to bring back the homeland. That's cool. That's really cool. But I feel like there were better methods. He's the older brother, of course. Oh, he's the older sibling. Of course he's gonna be evil.
I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes, until the day you're ready to talk.
You're too hopeful. You're way too hopeful. Okay. Sorry, I was just rereading.
Lumine.
I probably shouldn't have said all that. Must have sounded super sentimental. But the truth is, I've bottled that up for way too long already.
I'm not looking to borrow the moon marrow simply because of our past.
Yeah, I kinda guessed that.
It holds answers about the very origins of Teyvat.
Keep talking.
I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Lumine. Just don't try and stop me. If this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took place.
A bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along. Even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Ether.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
I still feel he's like, I still feel like he's not actually there. I don't know. I just don't believe that, like, Ether is here outside of a Dainsliff quest, you know?
Really?
You think I'd lie to my little sis?
Yes. Yes, you would. You're the older sibling. Older siblings, as an older sibling myself, the answer is yes, 1000%. a bajillion percent. I say this as an older sibling. There's just something about being the older child that just turns you into the devil for some reason. I don't know. I think it's a canon event for every older sibling to tell their younger one that they're adopted. It's a canon event. Oh, I already got it. I already got the oh, okay. What's here? Oh, this is when we complete it. Okay. I thought there was something there. I can't wait. Said in the most dead tone ever. Oh boy. Listen. They barely voice their characters. Like, I'm pretty sure that, Sarah and, what's his name? Zach. I'm pretty sure Sarah and Zach, because, like, the Travelers have, like, no characters, they haven't really found a voice for them yet, you know? Because, like, so, like a year ago or so, I decided to rewatch the, original Mondstadt, Archon quest. And one thing I noticed, like, instantaneously was pretty much all of them, but specifically Kaya and Venti, their voices were, like, kind of different than how they are now. And so, like, for example, Venti's voice was just kind of Erica Harlacher.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously.
It's just kind of like Erica Harlacher doing a boy voice, if that makes any sort of sense. It was like, this is a boy voice rather than, like, this is Venti's voice. And it seems to, like, take Erica a little bit of time to, like, fully get into, like, a proper voice for the character. Same with Kaya as well. And I think that, like, I don't know, Sarah and Zach just hadn't had that time to like really think about like, I don't know. I'm a bit, I don't know how I feel about Columbina's voice, I'm gonna be honest though. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. Cause it feels like a voice that probably fits.
From what I understand,
another design.
the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges.
Okay.
A deterrence against intruders, and a test for those who truly seek entrance.
Nah, I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree.
Yeah, it happens every day.
Still, if we
And that's
get
just with me.
separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, as my little sister.
Thanks. This is a really cool forest. It's awesome. But for a nation that was created last minute, they did like such a cool job with like the aesthetic of it. Like aesthetically it looks gorgeous.
Looks like this is the first trial. Lumine, do you understand how Kuvaki works? How it exacts force through push and pull?
What do I do?
Let's see. How about this? I'll temporarily neutralize the Kuvaki on the cliff face and move the platform into the center. Once it's in place, you'll need to utilize the repelling force of Kuvaki to reach the other side.
It's kinetic energy! Gotcha.
Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
It's energy. Go to the opposite. Oh, okay. Do I just, go to the opposite cliff? Like, oh. Okay. It's gonna, like, bounce or something? Oh, never mind. Oh, sweet.
This should help Ether get across.
Shoot it there.
Ether!
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days.
I don't know, man. You're sus. I don't trust you. I do not trust you. Is this a hallucination made by the Fatui? By the Abyss Order? But like, Ether isn't really involved. Or maybe he was involved, but isn't like present. I don't know. I don't know. This is, like, it's so cool. It's so cool. Just the look of everything. Oh.
A wide open space. Must be in for a fight.
There's some slimes. Some little slimes.
Was that it? What a letdown.
That look on Ether's face. It's so unlike him. Was he scarred by his experiences while we were apart? Each day a mark on his flesh until he ended up like this.
Lumine,
What is it?
why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
You speak weird. I say to a traveler that doesn't speak. Whittle guys! They're whittle guys!
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition? Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
No, it's probably done the opposite, honestly.
You're on.
The little sword that we...
I won't lose to you, Ether.
That I made.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
You sure you're alright? Seems your memory's slipping, Ether.
Save it.
That was on me.
We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
I don't mind me, I'm chilling. Ah! Shoot. I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. Can you tell I use Traveler, guys? I'm such an expert at it. Oh well.
Been slacking off on your combat training? Or has no one been around to keep you in shape?
No, I just wanted to let you win.
Been too busy practicing your excuses instead, huh?
Wonder when was the last time we bickered like this was. Miss those days, I really do.
Let's keep moving.
What did Columbina, like, craft, like, an image of him? Okay, I don't think she would do that. She doesn't seem to really be thinking about us at all. Is he, like... Is the Kuvaki sensing, like, how much we miss our sibling? Is that it? What's this? Can I collect it? Oh, yes I can. What the heck? What the? Yes. And... yeah. It's a giant pool. Or more like just a pool.
What is this place?
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site. But something's missing.
It's ahead, inside that thing that looks like a mirror. I can feel it.
Oh, that's the thing that shows the past.
But maybe it's sealed within?
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with the Frostmoon Sions bloodline?
Or is it with the blood?
Ether?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us?
What do you mean?
Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Sure.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Alright, puzzle time. Oh boy, do I love puzzles so much. Or maybe not. Maybe this will be nice to me.
Yep, that got a reaction. That's one down. Nicely done.
Not much of a puzzle, if that's the case. Can I step on this? Yep, that there and there. I can see that. Alright, where else? Yeah, this ain't much of a puzzle, guys.
You've got this. One more to go. Good work, Lumine.
Thank you.
The door's open.
Come, we must be close.
Step on this? Oh, yes I can. Okay.
Stay on your toes now.
Oh.
Have you considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that so?
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
It's, what is it? Goodbye. But when will I see you again? Oh, never.
At the end of all this?
Never.
What do you think we'll find?
Well,
Whatever
maybe
it
someday.
is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now.
Well, it's... Oh, never mind then. Where'd he go? He disappeared. That looks like a wild from a distance.
Looks like the final trial is just up ahead. Ready for battle?
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you side by side, it's been so exciting. But at the same time, it just feels surreal, I guess.
The portal floating is kind of given the Lego games when when characters fall from the sky or a portal. It kind of reminded me, well, okay, maybe not reminded me per se, but it kind of, I don't know why. I don't know why. My brain makes like the wildest connections. It for some reason gave me like Barbie movie vibes. Not like the Barbie movie. I mean like the CGI ones from the early 2000s. And that sounds like it makes no sense, and I have no idea why my mind went, this looks like a Barbie movie. I don't know, maybe it's just like mystical, magical adventure. I don't know.
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
Is it?
Maybe that's it.
Lumine, let the light of our blades come together once more, just like they did in the past.
I don't know, man. This is sus.
Ether.
Something feels wrong.
This is a night of miracles, an adventure that belongs to us. Let's not weigh it down with worries and regrets. This is our adventure.
My brain makes the wildest connections too. Good, I'm not the only one. Because I'm sitting here being like, why was I thinking Barbie? This has nothing to do with anything aside from magical adventure. You moving? Good. Haha, I'm faster than you. Okay, what is that? Oh.
Here goes nothing. Prepare for battle.
Oof, eye. Oh my god, it's the Mothman!
Dodge its
Guys, it's the
attacks!
Mothman! Yo! Don't forget to heal yourself. What, do we like mix together our like elemental power or something? What do we do? It's the Mothman. Yeah. Oh.
Stay focused. Dodge its attacks.
Maybe we could have, you know, done like a second, like, twin burst attack, but, like, you know, it's fine.
It's over.
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your backup. Not too shabby at all.
Yes, definitely. Absolutely.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier. Or at the very least.
Yeah, Aether, it's been 5 years. 5 years. Half a decade.
Spent more time with me, going on adventures like this?
Something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Yeah, because I was this close to just kind of like giving up, you know? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be fully honest. Sumeru's a really nice place to crash. So...
Wait a sec. That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes without saying. Come on, time to claim the treasure we came for.
You changed your character animation? You mean my little character, my little, like, avatar? Yeah, I changed it, like, well, for the streams, it's a bit more recent, but, like, for the videos, for, like, a good couple months now. Look at the deer. Look at the majestic deer. Look how beautiful he is. Dead silence.
So this is the Moon Marrow. The
It's your
treasure we've
pearl.
been after.
All right, go get it for me, Lumine. It belongs to me.
You're so sus, dude. He's so sus. I mostly watch your old videos. I get on your streams sometimes since it's cool. Since it's well, thank you. Yeah, yeah, for like a good few months now I changed the I guess like my avatar, because the old one, I just didn't like the old one anymore. Because I made the old one like 3 years ago now, so yeah. By the way, a tip, don't close your VPN through the okay, sure. Huh? What's up with Ether? He's talking like a complete stranger again. I'm telling you, girl, he's fake. He's fake. He's a hallucination. He's a chatbot. He's an AI made by the Abyss or something.
What's wrong, Lumine? After everything we've just been through, you still don't trust me?
You're not Ether.
Don't you want to know the truth too? Just like I do? Rest assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards.
Yo, what is this? What if this is Enjo? What if this is Enjo? He said go get it, Lumine, like he was some dehydrated old man. Literally. No, I need to go back. Where is it?
All right, go get it for me, Lumine. It belongs to me. Now go, bring it to me.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Ether!
You should have known. It was too good to be true. It was too good to be true. He only appears in the Dainslift quests, don't you know? Don't you know? He doesn't appear in the important story. He doesn't appear in the main story, is what I mean.
Ether!
Oh! What the heck? What is this place? Oh, so the entire thing was a hallucination. That presence! It's the Abyss! Oh, it's the Wild Hunt! Is that the Wild Hunt? Did it show up when we entered this domain? It's the guy, the dude that everyone's thirsting for! The guy who really needs some eye drops!
Ether! Huh?
Nope, not this Ether guy, it's just me.
What are you doing here?
You're... Flynn's.
Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. I'm honored you still remember.
Is Ether... gone? Ether was never here, Lumine.
Are you looking for something here?
Not sure I want to admit that I just broke into the Frostmoon Sions' secret chamber in search of their sacred relic. Taking a walk. Doing a bit of moon gazing.
And you just happened to end up surrounded by the Wild Hunt?
Yes.
Sorry. I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps our courses of action do not differ so greatly.
Okay, sir, but like, to be fair, this is my first time ever stepping into Nod-Krai. I don't know anything about this Wild Hunt thing. You're out for a walk too? Or are you also into moon gazing?
Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. A long-held tradition, you understand. I was just passing by when I noticed that the Wild Hunt had struck. So I simply did what I am duty-bound to do. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Was that your companion?
Ether. That was the person dearest to me.
Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, my patrol isn't over yet. Nod-Krai is a dangerous place to be at night. I'd advise that you head back soon as well.
Nighttime looks pretty weird in Nod-Krai because everything is still pretty, everything's pretty evenly lit. Well, time to go, time to go back home and sleep. So that's how the Wild Hunt gets you. They trap you into a dream state. Nice, nice. Very nice. Can I touch the chest, or do I have to do something first? No, I can touch it.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Okay, so, I don't know if because I was just thinking, like, because if I walk in there, we're going to get our next cutscene. So, what if no, let's get Linny.
It's so noisy here.
So I think we're gonna end the stream here, because I did warn a little bit earlier that, stream's gonna be a little bit shorter than normal, so, yeah, and I think this is a pretty decent place to end the stream as well. Because, like, we went through all of that. That was a lot. That was a lot of info to sink in right here. Do I just keep it like this? Nah, let's have the talking scene. Oh, yeah, that's right. The achievements. How could I forget? How could I forget? I need to get all my gems for my man Varka. Have to. Alright, scary, spooky, infinite void. Let's go over here. Let's bring back the pretty rumoria music. Okay, so, yeah. So I'm just trying to like collect my thoughts right now. Because that was a lot. That was so much. Very good continuation, I think, from the previous stream, where, as I mentioned the previous one, I really liked how it really felt like a first, like the intro to a story. It really did feel like that, because as I've mentioned, like, the other nations, it's just kind of like, oh, we're in a predicament. Oh, here is the traveler. We're gonna drag you into this predicament you most likely definitely do not want to be a part of. Meanwhile here, you know, there's stuff going on, but we're not like instantly involved with everything. And our involvement is starting to become a lot more natural. It's cool. And I don't really know much what else to say, like storytelling wise, other than it's just a pretty good continuation of that. At least like first impressions wise. We go to the Frostmoon Sions. They're living in ruins, which I am not gonna let that go. Pretty nice, simple people. The Fatui suck. or at least like the little goons that appear and are like, hey, if you don't give us your relic, then we're just gonna cleanse the entire area. Orders by the Tsaritsa. And I'm here like, something tells me that's more like something you want and not the Tsaritsa. Or maybe the Tsaritsa does want it, I don't know, but... yeah, and the whole, like, our entire hallucination sequence with Ether? Oof. It sucks. That sucks for my girl. It sucks for my girl. But honestly, the biggest highlight of it all, 100% has to be, like, Columbina. Like, thankfully, or maybe not, I don't know, the fandom's response to Columbina's appearance was very much, at least from what I'm able to tell from a distance, complicated, I guess, because we knew, like, absolutely nothing about this girl. You know, a lot of people started to think, because she has a lot of, like, angelic imagery, a lot of people were thinking, like, and also because, the devs are really, take a lot of inspiration from Neon Genesis Evangelion, a lot of people were expecting, like, this, like, biblically accurate, like, angel, you know, like, multiple wings, multiple eyes, just her being, like, creepy, but, like, creepy in the good way, you know what I mean? Like the horror that makes you go, like, hell yeah, this is, like, I don't know, like, it's cool internet horror type stuff. I don't know. I guess, like, a lot of people were like, kind of sort of expecting that. And it was not that. Not that I ever expected Genshin to try to do horror, if that makes any sense. Like, I never expected Genshin to do horror, per se, but I was kind of wondering if they would go towards an unsettling direction. At the very least, unsettling. Because they have tried doing that before with Sumeru during the Sabzeruz festival, where during, like, the time loop where, well, it wasn't a time loop, but, like, you know what I mean. During the time loop where, you know, the traveler didn't know they were in a time loop, and it took, like, a day or two for, like, the player to start realizing, like, hold up, something is off here, right? So, like, they've definitely tried doing unsettling before, and so I was wondering if they were going to do that with her. They did not. They did not. But one thing that makes me so interested in Columbina, Kutar, Damselette, whatever she wants to go by, I guess Columbina, that makes sense. The one thing that fascinates me so much about her is, so she's kind of like Nivelette, where, well, from what I'm able to gather, she's kind of like Nivelette, where she seems to be a reincarnation of one of the moon goddesses. I am going to assume it's the Frostmoon, because the Frostmoon was not shattered. I'm just assuming that. And yeah. Oh yeah, but, like, the thing that interests me so much about her currently is the fact that she is the only god that's like original. Like, because I mean, it hasn't been confirmed per se, but like it's pretty commonly accepted that it was Nibelung who created the moons and not the primordial one. And so it's pretty accepted that Nibelung created the Moon Sisters, and when the primordial one came, descended, defeated the dragons, the moons kind of changed loyalties to them instead. So that would mean that my original theory from like literal years ago was technically right. The Moon Sisters are the original. Well, okay, technically that would be Nibelung, but like, y'all know what I mean. They're like pretty much the oldest gods that Teyvat has, basically. And like, though Columbina is a reincarnation, is what I'm gathering, she's like the only god who's like not like under the heavenly principles, you know what I mean? And really curious what they're going to do with that. Really curious. She definitely feels very like melancholy, very people expect things out of me. People expect things out of me, but I'm not able to do it. And she's definitely saddened by that. And so, you know, I wonder, like, is her power limited in some way? Is she mourning the death of her sisters, quote unquote? They mentioned that she left the Frostmoon Sions because she saw them as greedy. Did her people make her really sad? She joins the Fatui, but it's very clear now that she does not like them, so... Is she like... Did she change loyalties? As what I mean by that, but like from the Frostmoon Sions to the Fatui, did she do that in hopes of maybe learning about the moons or more, or maybe she thought that the Fatui were better, like, and she seems to have been very disappointed by both? I don't know, but I honestly really like this direction they're taking for her. I do understand why people would be disappointed at the fact that she's not like spooky or at the very least unsettling. I completely understand that because I was hoping that as well. Especially she just gave off like a really unsettling vibe. But I guess now they're kind of going more for a detached vibe. Like, she's really not present, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. I understand, yeah, like, I understand why people may not like the direction they were going for with her, and I completely understand that, but, like, I didn't think Genshin would ever do horror. I was expecting at least some unsettlingness, but she's not really that. She's fine, is what I'm saying. I guess I'm not interested in her as a character, more so than what she represents. I think that's it. I think that's what's up. She seems kind of aloof. I like that angle a bit more. I like the aloof angle, I really do. Especially since most of the gods are very involved with their people, you know? Even, I'm trying to think of, like, an Archon who's not that involved. I mean, I guess Farina, but she does not count. She does not count. No, like, pretty much all of the Archons are really involved with their people in some way, shape, or form. And Columbina is not, but they already mentioned that she left the Scions because she saw them as greedy. And then she joins the Fatui. Something happened. Clearly didn't like them. Left as well. And now she's just kind of there. But, like, I don't know. I'm just kind of, like, hung up on that. And also her saying, like, you know, people expect things out of me. People think that I can do certain things, but I can't. Which definitely gives me the vibe of somebody who, like, I guess somebody who just had expectations too high. Or, like, the people, whether it's the Fatui or the Frostmoon Sions, had such big expectations for her and she just couldn't meet them. And maybe she also, like, didn't feel like whatever expectations they had of her was worth it, because the Fatui kind of suck. And at least at the time she was with the Scions, at least for her, they kind of sucked as well. So it's like, I'm supposed to be a god of people that I don't really like, kind of thing. I don't know. It's what I'm gathering. Or maybe not like, but I don't know. She gives me this vibe of somebody who's really, like, unsure of herself, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll move on to Frostmoon Sions. Frostmoon Sions. They're chill. They're pretty cool. I do like the fact that most of the Scions are wearing, like, traditional clothing. Meanwhile, like, a couple of adults here and there, but mostly the children seem to be wearing clothing more befitting of, like, Nasha Town. I think that's really cool because it does show that there is some, like, cultural blending going on. That's pretty cool. I am going to, like, every time I'm going to think about the fact that they live in ruins, that's just gonna make me mad, because I'm here like, y'all have been living, y'all have been living in this land for thousands of years, like, probably since the primordial civilization. Y'all have been living here since, like, basically the beginning of time, essentially. Like, I get it, the ruins are there to make it clear to us, the audience, that it's old, but, like, at least build, like, a village, guys. Like, come on. At least build, like, a village. You know what would be cool? Maybe show that, like, they're building on top of the ruins, or maybe they're, like, fixing the ruins, and you can tell which part is actual ruins and which part is, like, newer, you know? I don't know, maybe something like that to still give off the vibe that this is a very, very old place, but they still live there, you know? I don't know. That's gonna annoy me until they, like, give me, like, a proper explanation. Damn girl, you live like this? Literally. Because, like, they do mention, a little earlier on, they do mention that the Frostmoon Scions live very simply, very simple homes, simple foods, they're just a very simple people, which I already theorized a little earlier when Lauma says Columbina, well, what's her name? Kuvar? Oh god, I forgot her name. Columbina. She mentioned that, like, you know, like a good time ago, long time ago, Columbina left because she saw the Frostmoon Scions as greedy. Which gave me, like, the mini theory of, like, you know, what if during the time Columbina was born, the Scions were, like, I don't know, maybe they were really indulgent, I don't know. Maybe they were really indulgent or something beats me, and then after she left, the Scions were so distraught that to, like, compensate, or maybe not compensate, but, like, they were so distraught that they chose to live a much more simple lifestyle in hopes that she would return. This is just a crack theory I'm coming up with. Still doesn't excuse it still does not excuse the ruins, though. It still doesn't. I'm so pissed about that. Anyway, and I say this because this shouldn't matter. This really shouldn't matter. But Genshin does, like, such a good job at showing, like, I guess, like, the vibe of how people live in each of the nations, you know? Like, did you know that in Mondstadt, there are, like, I forgot what they're called, seals? There is, like, carvings of the 4 winds in each direction of Mondstadt City. Like, they have stuff like that, you know, and they make it pretty, I don't know, and that, like, dates back to, like, I don't know, like, when the creation of the 4 winds, it's very clearly that they built that on top, I don't know, stuff like that, I don't know, stuff like that makes me, so, I literally just lost track of what I was talking about, something Frostmoon Scion, something cultural blending. Oh yeah, the little lore we got about the moons. It's pretty much what we already knew. Yeah, it's pretty much what we already knew, but we did get their order. So, Eternal Moon is the oldest and the biggest, and then after that's the Frost Moon, and then after that's the Iridescent Moon, and then the 3 of them died, and the Iridescent and the Eternal shattered, while the Frost, like, still remains whole, is what I'm gathering. That's why I'm assuming Columbina is a reincarnation of the Frost Moon, because it just, I don't know, that just makes sense to me, but they didn't mention it. But, yeah, I'm more so interested on, like, them as a people. I'm more so interested in that, because they talk a lot about how, like, we are the ancestors, we're the descendants, sorry. We are the descendants of Hyperborea, which is a city from the primordial civilization. Which, like, okay, by technicality, I guess all of the humans in Teyvat descend from the primordial civilization, like, duh. But, like, you know, like, the Frostmoon Sions are, like, the last remaining people who are, like, keeping the culture. Yeah, they're the last remaining people who keep the culture, of what once was. And, yeah, I'm just interested in, like, them. Like, what do they do? You know, stuff like that. Even though, like, Lauma mentions that they don't know too much about their history, which, yeah, makes sense, because, like, their history is, like, ancient. But, yeah, so that's pretty neat. I don't really have too much to say more. I knew that the ether thing was a hallucination from the start. Which, I know the rules of Genshin. They don't appear, the sibling doesn't appear unless it's a Dainslive quest. If they appear any other time, it's either a flashback, it's either a dream, it's either like a memory. it's never that they're actually there. Although, I'm not gonna lie, they almost got me, because considering that Nod-Krai is like so different from the other nations. But yeah. Well, sorry if I blew the mic there. Well, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I really have to say. Other than that, I'm just repeating myself. My mind is mostly right now on, I guess, the relationship between the Scions and Columbina. That's where, like, my mind is, like, currently in. Like, what is there? Because it's clear that, at the very least, Lauma is saddened by the fact that Columbina left. Even though she left, like, forever ago, but, yeah. He's a figment of her imagination. Yeah. I'm really interested in, like, their relationship, like, what's up with them, like, why were they considered greedy, was there any other motives, why did Columbina join the Fatui, all of that stuff, you know, what do the Scions think about that, because the Scions, well, some of them are alright with the, well, not the Fatui, but Snezhnayans. Some of them are alright with Snezhnayans, others hate them, they all hate the Fatui, which makes sense, because the Fatui suck. So, yeah, just interested to see what they're gonna do with that. And, yeah, no, that's, pretty much it. As for next stream, as always, whenever I have, the time next week, whenever I have the time, I'm never really sure, unfortunately. I can't keep up, like, a good schedule anymore, at least for now. But, rest assured, I will try my best to stream next week. When it's gonna be, I don't know, but, like, I'm gonna try at least within the week. And I just repeated that. And, yeah. I don't really know how else to end this. Good stream. Thank y'all for joining, and, see y'all next time.